Alright, how about another strike? Dust Palace on Mars. A new Cabal force has unleashed powerful Scion flayers to seize control of the old Martian war mind, face this new threat, and secure what remains of the ancient network.
The Dust Palace is lost to us again, back in Cabal hands. Word is they've let Scion flayers out of their cages to dig around in the central AI's cortex, which means they really want what's buried in there. If Rasputin was protecting it, it's valuable. We've got to flush those flayers out.
And here we go.
According to Vanguard reports from Cade, the Scion flayers are already at the top of the Dust Palace. We better move.
And then I hit a wall like a jackass. Whoop. Careful. Yeah, entrance. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just intruding into the place you're guarding. This is not the right place to go, is it? I went the wrong way. No. I don't actually see where to go. My mistake. My mistake. The waypoint's changing dramatically in direction and getting a little confusing. That guy's invincible, apparently. Alright. There we go. Do I go this way? Kind of the same building. Uh-oh. I see the flaw in my strategy. I should do this with a shield. Oh, hole in the ceiling. I'm up here now. Hey, friend. You look friendly. You're even more homely when you're dead. There we go. We cleared them out fine. They're fine. It's all over. Don't worry about it. Is there a chest stashed back here? Nope. No such luck this time. That's exactly the kind of repeating room that's on every single planet that they use as a tile set, basically, and it's one of the places that they usually put chest spawns. That was a kind of cool little look at a collapsed elevator. This is all content we've seen before. Of course, this is a whole chunk of Mars we've already explored during a previous mission, but the last room with the actual boss fight is going to be different. I could be wrong, but I think this might be one of the strikes that was unique to PlayStation 4 for about a year, or PlayStation in general, I mean. Because yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, hey, this is mostly a place you've seen before, but then we made one extra room at the end, and that's the ending part. Get to see his ghost. His ghost is all blue looking and freaky. I don't know if I've pointed this out before, but he has ... over his head. That means he's currently in his pause menu. They actually let you see that kind of detail, which is kind of neat, because you can, without communicating with your partners vocally, you can tell whether or not they're actually currently able to fight back without unpausing. Where's that guy? There he is. Buddy, old pal. Oh! You had a secret Centurion hanging out right behind you, and I don't have any ammo in that clip. So that's a bad mix for me. Thankfully, I've got a backup. Yeah, note to self, don't fire empty weapons at people. Because you can't, it's impossible. That's not how the word fire works. Must grab green engram even though it's basically worthless. Bam! Get back in that door. You don't get to come out here, it's mine. It's all mine. I'll tell you when you can get out, which is never, so I won't tell you, is what I mean. Hey friends. Oh, you're a higher level one. Ooh, you're a Scion operant, which means you get an extra suffix. Congratulations. I'm sure you worked very hard for it. And we're about to undo that work. You think you can punch me back? So yeah, I realized I had more ammo finally in my shotgun. But I forgot to actually reload first, so I ran up to that guy with an unloaded weapon. And then I was like, alright, I got the perfect opening. Now time to slowly load a shell. I love you shotguns and all of your almost killing me nature. Headshots. Headshot. Headshot. See? And that's why shotguns are the best. Hello, friend. Good old shotgun melee combo. From back in the Halo days. Let's load that rocket, because I have it. and I have not loaded it, and I'm going to reflexively switch to it when I want it at some point and not be able to use it. Because I'm just that kind of pro. Hello, Vex. You're not wanted here. What do you think you're doing? Excuse me. I don't need to use ammo on you, you're Vex. Alright, Ghost, give us a door to defend. I know what you do. I know how you operate. Whee! That was fun. That's me entertaining myself for a moment. Hello, bad guys, gonna come out of this door. Well, have fun with that, guys. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that one's alive. I love you, damage over time grenade. You're so fun. I was kind of hoping I'd get him before he landed. But you're a big guy. Now you're a small guy. And that's how that works. Can I destroy that? What? But destroying fire extinguishers is like the best part of any video game. Is something I'd never said before. Oh, there he is. That's not the best range for this particular weapon. Let's switch to alternate methods. Where'd he go? I don't see him. Come up to this floor, assholes. I can't see you. It's exasperating the issue. I don't even feel like going down there. I see you. I hear you guys. That's for sure. All right, I'll go. Trick shot. On accident, basically. I just happened to be facing the exact direction. I'm like, well, this is gonna be fantastic. I just casually dropped off the ledge and obliterated everything. What's all glowy over here? Oh, that's just lights. I thought it might be loot. Out of here. You gonna run at me? What's your strategy? It's a terrible plan. I'll teach you a new plan. It's called your death. It's definitely your last resort, as it turns out. Alright, operants. I know what to do to you. I forgot to load my shotgun again. There we go. Thankfully, that problem resolves itself after a moment. There we go. Load everything accordingly. Clearing the gap, and doors open. I'm actually really proud of that little rocket jump that happened, just because that was not... That was just a funny surprise. Did not plan that. A dumb behind-the-scenes thing I don't tell you about a lot of times is that, I have to sit here and reload these, strikes over and over again, because sometimes it'll throw me into the middle of an existing strike, and I'm like, no, I'm trying to film it from beginning to end, dummy. I don't want to just join the boss fight. Unfortunately, there's no menu option for that. You just enter matchmaking, which is the same thing as trying to do it at all. You can't even tell it to go solo. You might be able to do it if you're offline. I'm not sure. If you don't have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold, they actually might not they just might not let you do strikes at all, regardless of whether or not you want to do it alone. I don't really know. Buddy, come back here. Don't be shy. Everyone's beautiful in their own way or something. And yours is a very gory, corpsey kind of way. I don't know, you make it work. We're all very proud of you. Alright, dirty old bull, come back here. Oh, we have a new friend. His name is Chezhead. Alright. Those both sound like sexual innuendo names, so just par for the course for being on the internet. Look at all those big baddies over there. Oh, we can have fun with this. Whee! Oh, you lived? Not supposed to do that. Stop doing that thing where you aren't dead. It's obnoxious. No one likes it. It'd be way more fun at parties if you weren't alive. I figured I'd use my super already because I haven't yet during the strike and it's been full the whole time. It's just gonna fill up again anyway. Alright. Team cleared. Hello. Oh. Anyone else? Nope. What level are my teammates? 27, 20? Yeah, they're both 27. It's successfully matching me with people the right level again. I've had more and less success in the past, because there's been a few times where it's like, hey, here's some level 40s. I don't know, have fun. I'll let him have it. He went into super mode for it. Far be it me to rob him of that one kill that he popped his super for. Yeah, hunters are kind of a bummer. It's like, yeah, you're in Blade Dancer mode. You can melee the shit out of like one guy and then maybe kill like 2 or 3 guys and then it's over. And it takes a long time and you can get killed the whole time while you're doing it. I much prefer the supers that you get for Warlocks and Titans, which are basically just one-hit attacks. Titans charge at something and do a big explosion slam, and Warlocks do an attack where they shoot like an energy orb explosion out. It's like a ranged version of the Titan attack, basically. But all the Hunter attacks are single target type attacks. There's one where you go into knife mode and you start stabbing people a lot, and then there's one where you get a golden gun where you get 3 super strong shots with a gun, which there's certain skill ceiling stuff there that could be helpful. It's probably where it's the kind of thing that makes people really annoying in PvP. So it makes a lot of people that play PvP think that the hunters are super powerful. But then you try playing a hunter outside of PvP and you're like, oh, these skills are really cool for PvP, but kind of a hassle everywhere else. Whereas it's just fun to blast off the Titan and Warlock abilities whenever you can. Because it's just like, boom! Everything blew up over there. Warlocks are probably still my favorite, but that's the character I leveled up beforehand. And I figured between here and the co-op series, I'll play the 2 classes I haven't played yet. Instead of leveling up a whole Warlock again from scratch. I did that last year. It is slightly disappointing that my Warlock I raided with for weeks is now my lowest level character, basically. Or about to be my lowest level character. So here's the boss, by the way. The boss is 3 of these Scions. Like usual, the bosses are modified versions of existing enemies. These ones are just a new character model for these little Scions that run around. They probably thought that was a little underwhelming at first. They're like, we'll make 3 of them, and then it's cool. So there's 3 Scions, so it's a 3-part boss fight. They're all running around independently, and they're all relatively aggressive. And probably the biggest problem is that they have a recharging shield, which causes some problems. So this actually might be the hardest boss in the base game. I'm a little over-leveled for it at this point, but even then you can see him like wailing on me. Bam! Let's put some holes in him. Yeah, they're bullet sponges that also have an energy shield, which makes them especially threatening in a way that none of the other enemies tended to be. Just clear out some of this mob of enemies here. There we go. Finish him! Punchy! Punchy! Yeah! I got the skull punch finisher. Alright, that's 1 down. But yeah, you can see they're relatively durable, considering that they're a character model that we're used to being not being durable at all. This guy's already half dead. That means that one of our partners was off concentrating on him when he should have been working as a team with us. Oh well. You kind of want to. It's actually helpful to space your attacks out a little bit, just so that because every time you do damage to them, you kind of reset the timer on them recharging their shields. So I'm kind of reloading 1 bullet at a time and then charging again. Just gonna try to make them not recharge their shield at all. Hello, Centurion. How you doing? Take a seat. There we go. Ow. Rude. Left him open though. There's 1 remaining guy. I'm gonna focus on the trash mobs just so we're not getting swarmed as a party. There, guys. How you guys feeling? Alright. Anyone else? There's one over here. Oh, he's a big baddie. He's a big baddie. And now he's punched. Oh, they're bringing more. Cool. Oh, it's a Colossus. I don't really want that to happen.
I'll let the Vanguard know the Flayers are dead.
If those Scion Flayers were tangling with Rasputin, they are way more powerful than we realize. We better keep an eye on where the Cabal deployed those things. Who knows what their minds can do.
Most kills by a pretty wide margin because everyone sucks at this game. Alright, that was a bit on the alarmingly short side, so let's go to another House of Wolves mission. This is the last mission before the strike. I kind of been saving those for last, so our last few things after this episode are going to be the House of Wolves strike, the Dark Below strike, and the final mission of the main campaign. And then that'll be our finale for Destiny 2.0, and I'll start my series on Destiny, the Taken King, which I'm counting as its own series, but who gives a shit? It's semantics. It'll be in the same playlist and everything and follow the same schedule. Alright, Queen's Ransom. Follow Skolas into Vex territory to aid in his capture for the Queen.
Guardian, new orders from the Queen. She wants Skolas captured alive. I live to serve, of course. Just makes this a little harder, that's all. You'll be the tip of the spear. Get down there, find him, and pin him. I'll be nearby with a capture team of Prince Uldren's crows. The team and I just set down in a canyon a few kilometers from the Citadel. When you find him, we'll be ready.
Where we're headed. Yep. Alright, storm the Vex Citadel. What's that guy's name? Mazdazpek?
So, he tried to conquer the other fallen houses and failed. Maybe now it's about weapons. Outfitting the wolves with Vex instruments of war?
If Skolas thinks he is Kell of prophecy, then weapons could turn the tail.
That guy had a weirdly slow vehicle, didn't he? I just cruised past him. I missed my on-ramp. Hang on a second. I think I'm supposed to go up? No. How do I get up there? Oh, it's way over there. I was on the wrong side of the room altogether. My bad. It's just kind of fun to swerve around on this thing. Yeah. Whee! I don't have a route planned. Ow, leave me alone. Hup, made it. Sweet. Oh god. Oh. Only sadness. Alright, let's get off of that real quick and summon a new one, because that one's gonna blow up. Here we go. It's kind of comical, you can just casually summon new speed bikes from the ether. Hey guys, out of my way. Hit. Ow. Damn it. I could easily just jump across and it's no big deal, but it's a matter of principle, damn it. I almost had this all set up, and I had to go and screw it up like a jackass. And now I feel silly. Yep. There we go. And there's a bridge over here. There we go. That was the correct way through. Yo, asshole. What you at? Is this where I'm going? Alright, okay, I don't think I'm getting the sparrow up here. That is definitely a staircase designed to not let you take that thing through there.
Whatever he's up to, I've got a bearing on that signal. It's way up there. Top of the tower. Better start climbing, Guardian.
Better start climbing, Guardian. Are you making fun of me? Oh, look, a fight. I'll help. Oh. That moment works better if you aren't alive afterwards, jackasses. You ruined it. You ruined it all. Better late than never. I know you're over here. I know you're there. There you are. Look at you guys walking in formation. Makes it easier to find my targets.
Strong gravity distortion at your location.
Oh yeah, I think I found it. I may have located the... Oh, hello. Was not planning on that guy. Alright. Oh! It's a Fallen versus Vex fight, and they're somehow all focusing on me anyway. Go away. Ooh, supercharged. We can have fun with this. Howdy, y'all. Boom! Middle of the fight. How many things did I blow up? Ow! Okay. Okay, let's get cover before I die, because if I die, the whole mission resets, because this is not co-op right now. Alright, I don't even know how much I accomplished with that, actually. Get you out of here. How's his health? He's doing fine. Okay, that's not great for me. Let's try to clear out some of the chaos in this room. Oh, Reaver Captain. A lot of big things fighting each other. Let's blow up fun death yay! Blowing up crates. Ow, ow. Ow, snipers. I believe there's a sniper. Not a fan. Not a fan. Where are you at? Get out of here with your vandal bullshit. Alright. I'm trying to narrow down to the two tough characters, the Reaver Captain and the big guy. I want the Reaver Captain alive because he can distract this guy so he looks at him a lot. There we go. He actually went down faster than I was expecting him to. Hey, buddy. Oh, he looks mad. I'll fix that. A little bit of a mood adjustment. About a pound of lead in the brain. Did I already finish the mission? I think I already finished the mission. Alright, well I paired 2 short missions together in this episode then. Well, what do we have here? Oh.
I was House Judgment Scribe. I stood with Skolas for much of Reef Wars. Now, I stand with you in Judgment of Wolfkill. That feels right somehow.
Skolas' catch. This is it, Guardian.
Yeah, it's an area with teleporting platforms, which is it's a mechanic. In fact, these are the exact assets from that mechanic, I believe, from the first raid, Vault of Glass. Which is kind of one of those things where, like, many things in Vault of Glass were like, this is only used here and nowhere else in the game. That's weird. And I guess they decided that was weird too, because here they decided to reuse it.
The Vex tech here matches a signature from the Vault of Glass. These machines fade in and out of our timeline. Watch your step.
How's that for a cool sight, huh? But yeah, the Vault. I think the Destiny as a whole would probably be better if more things from the raids showed up in the main game a little bit more. I get the idea of making the raids feel unique, which is why they feel so badass to do. But damn, they have entire mechanics that you'd like to see more than once in the game, probably.
You're getting close. The Crows and I are inbound.
It's interesting how they try to frame missions as if there's other people around helping you out, but of course, you never see them during the actual mission. It's kind of like the World of Warcraft style thing that often happens, where it's like, oh yeah, everyone's totally helping you right now.
Guardian, there are dozens of New Wolf signatures, and the number keeps growing. It's the Vex tech. Skolas! He's pulling the entire House of Wolves through time!
Oh, they have the Vex teleportation technology via the power of time travel. That's a cool concept. That's a relatively cool idea to take the idea that he's harnessing Vex power, so he's actually taking their capabilities and using them for their own army. So you essentially get some form of like mashup between the different enemy races. That's what the Taken King plays with too, is the idea of augmenting the abilities of various characters you're used to fighting and giving them all new spins. This one's not so much a new spin as just a different way of making the enemies join the fight, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's a cool thing to just mix things up and make it feel special for sure. Hey guy, you'll get your turn. There you go. Alright, let's blow up some portals. There we go. This is actually my first time ever experiencing this mission, this part of the mission. So when I played it with Wanderbot, we had a little trouble. I was playing as a hunter, and they have shitty jumping, and I had some trouble doing the platforming segment, and it's long-ass respawn times, and Wanderer just completed the mission without me like an asshole, is what happened. Howdy, folks. How you guys doing? Hit? Did I even hit anything?
He just said, I stole the gift of freedom, secrets of time and space. House of Wolves will stand forever.
He has nowhere left to run. Take him down!
You know what? I don't think he's pleased with me. I'm just gonna keep trying to avoid him a bit. Cover some ground here and there. I'm trying to take out the portals since I think enemies are still spawning from them. There we go. Take it out. There we go, 2 shots. went fast enough. I'm gonna go hide behind this Brock right now. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's not reloaded. And now everything's gonna come kill me. Oh! Damage is coming. Damage is coming. Howdy, y'all. Oh, hello. Okay, let's back up. He's gonna try to stomp me, probably. That's all of my heavy ammo. Just trying to cover some ground because there's some relatively damaging things chasing me. Try to take out the servitor, just because that reduces the number of things that are trying to kill me at the same time. Shotgun, motherfucker. Whoa! Did it die or did it teleport? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah. There we go. I think that one's dead too. We're doing good. Oh, are they respawning? That would be not nice of them to do. Gonna hide behind this thing real quick. Respawn that shield. Get out of here, Vandal. You're intruding in a fight between true warriors. And he's gone.
The House of Wolves is broken. Stand by for a transmission.
This is Morasov, Queen of the Awoken. Guardian, when you first came in search of the Black Garden, I thought of you as just another mote of light, too far from its traveler. I see now that I was wrong. Accept my thanks, and the promise of a fitting reward. Petra, bring Skolas to me.
Capture confirmed. I almost feel sorry for Skolas here. Conversations with the Queen can be harsh. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the reef with your reward.
Alright, down the planet. Few messages all around too, because I haven't been talking to people around town that much. Let's check the postmaster real quick. I think I've gone 2 episodes without actually revisiting town. Postmaster gives me a blue item I didn't pick up. That's good. Now for my reward for the quest chain. We got Skolas. It happened.
A glorious hunt. Almost ashamed to see it end.
Vestian Destiny, a sidearm, level 16. So not that big of a deal, but it's good. It'd be good for other characters.
Thank you, Guardian. The Kell is in chains, and I can't wait to get back in the field. The Queen and her Awoken are in your debt. Good hunting.
That's about right. Reward me. I'm amazing.
We have passed judgment on Kell of Kells. This is as it should be. This key will grant you fortune, Guardian. But you must be strong to face prison of elders.
Oh yeah, that's something I should follow up on. I've actually never done the Prison of Elders at all. It's some kind of horde mode they added with this expansion.
Perhaps I shall see you sooner than later.
Because the House of Wolves did not feature a raid the way the Dark Below did. They added some kind of horde mode, survival mode type mode.
Hello, Titan. Don't look so surprised. I know what you Guardians call yourselves. There you are.
My inventory is so full that I don't have space for... I have too much money to accept this 5,000 reward. That's funny. Oh my god. Ah. Well, I have some item comparisons to do, so you can go ahead and stop watching if you're done with... If you don't want to see this part, because that's going to be the rest of the... Oh my... That's a lot of items. Alright, level 143. 146. Noticeably better. I'm just trying to pump up that light level as best as I can. 144. 149. A lot of the other stats are kind of incidental to me. I'm just trying to pump up the light for now. 145. We had that older item for a while actually. 148. Just dismantling the remaining ones. Like usual, I'm not super concerned about what's technically better or which stats or what, just because we level fast enough that these items become irrelevant oftentimes. Discharge hits with the Stormfist deal area of effect damage versus a chance to immediately reset cooldown. I do like the idea of doing an AoE. Imagine punching one of a group of enemies and just wiping them all out at once. Ghost Shell is weaker, as expected, because this one's some kind of... Oh yeah, it's a Brave Shell. This was part of the... This was a reward for playing for a year, I believe, or being around last time. Intellect or Discipline? Probably Discipline, actually. Alright, so Hot Rocket Launch is 140. 145, without even being upgraded, which is good news, because the other one's already upgraded. So if this one's already stronger beforehand, that means it has the opportunity to become even more powerful. Shotgun, 127. Let's look for other shotguns real quick, just to compare. 137. Alright, not gonna need this one around then. Hello, more powerful. Ooh, 5-round shotgun too. Good news. Alright, fusion rifle, 138. 137. You get out of here. Alright, 148. Get rid of the 138 then. What's this orange one? 147. You're weaker. I caught you. Sidearm, fusion rifle, sniper rifle, sniper rifle, sniper rifle. Alright. We have 3 sniper rifles, one of them's a 149. Obvious target of which one to keep around. I just have the usual strategy of, let's just keep one of every type of weapon around in case I decide I need that type of weapon today. So hand cannon, 138. That one's served me alright before. This one is weaker. Scout, pulse, hand cannon, 147. Alright, bye Haas. We have a lot of pulses, let's compare. 127, 132. Get rid of the 127. The current high is 132, there's 2 of them, because they're the same weapon twice. 132, oh my god! Conundrum, they're practically different, they're practically the same thing. Alright, this auto rifle's weaker than my current one for sure. Alright, so there's just these two to compare now. Oh, there's a scout rifle, never mind, I was comparing the wrong thing. So this old scout rifle's clearly weaker, and I believe we've gone through all of our items. What's the other new thing? Oh, it's just this emblem. Firm Decree. It's a cool looking emblem, actually. It's got a nice symbol to it. I do quite like the griffin, though. Or the hippogriff? Griffin. Hippogriff. I'll contemplate that later. It's fine. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, I will see you next time. We'll either do some of those last strikes, or we'll try out the Prison of Elders. I'm not sure. It's conveniently the weekend, so I have time to potentially do something time-consuming like Prison of Elders. We'll see what happens. I still have an amazing color scheme. Bye.